Hello, everybody. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost, and in the background, you'll see an exosuit upgrade pod. I just happened to find it while I was walking around, gathering some resources. Over here, usually what they have is some cases. This was empty. I didn't get anything out of it. Oh, here's some stuff I went through. Oh, I went through this here. I usually get the carbon and all that. I think I made some life support. I don't know if I did that in between episodes there. I'm out looking for stuff for the fuel for the ship. And I need the dihydrogen, which is the blue crystals. So if you scan with C, H, that's dihydrogen crystals right there. And so I'm out running around, and there's the ship there. And I found this. I don't know if I can make the stuff, though, now I think about it. So you come up to this thing, and it's a free upgrade to your exosuit. Well, sodium nitrate. I don't know why. It says damaged electrode, which looks like a nanotube, carbon nanotube, right? And then we have this carbon nanotube. As you can see, it looks just like that. I don't know what's going on. And then we have this antimatter housing. So let's focus on. I hope this stays on the map. So now we have it might pop up now that we're here. So, oh no, it doesn't show up. Yeah. So we don't have it available to craft here. That sucks. Oh, ammunition, by the way, it's just ferrite dust. And I don't even know if I have anything. I think I have to repair that multi-tool here. I think I have to, this one here. This might be it. Chromatic metal, all that. I can do the carbon nanotubes. I can knock that out. By the way, when you click on this, you pull up the crafts stuff, and then you use your AD keys. It says it down there, build. Change craft amount with AD. 1, 2, 3. It's 1 at first, and then you just click, and there's 3. So now we go to our multi-tool, and then it'll highlight, as we know. I'll have to make some more of the copper stuff here. Wiring loom is very expensive. I didn't look at that. I see on the radar that we haven't done this yet. So what I'm trying to do is present some of the things that are going to come up as a new player here. And then eventually it'll be like, oh, there's that thing. Okay, I'll take care of it. Not everything. For example, here, these purple things. You come up to it, and it says Memory of Vy'keen. Of course, you activate it, and then, okay, this is the initial, right? Hello, shallow. I don't know what that is. I guess may. I don't know. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see 2 large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. Accept knowledge. Okay. The name Vy'keen, I think it's Vy'keen, floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Okay, so this is all the stuff that you won't see this ever again. I totally forgot about it. Now, we have a word, Vy'keen, for Vy'keen. So, I guess that's the first one. I assume that, it's lit up, so you've been there. But the map marker, you would think, should disappear. So you don't go to the same one over and over again. So it looks like that's staying on the map there so far. So here's another one. Memory of the Vy'keen. So we're going to see all these. Okay, that's interloper. Notice how it just went right into, here's your word. And now, if we go escape, and then Vy'keen, And now we have 2. So there you go. That's, you know, how you track it. I think it's fun. I really love that. And yeah, it's on the map. So there we go. All right, I am back to the ship here. So let's hop on. So one thing I want to make sure, we're at 100%. And I have to get out to space and get that fuel for this thing here. So if we click on it here, you can see it's tritium. Then you can use pyrite as well. Okay, so now press and hold W. It'll pop it up. And of course you start moving right away. It's about 18. It says 18 right there, units a second. And it varies. What is this thing over here? Oh, that's where we started their mission. Okay, so if we go into tab, and you'll see it took 25% fuel to pop up in the air. Now, I want to see. We're at 85 on our pulse engine here. So, yeah, it's kind of weird how you fly. It's a little bit frustrating, but once you get used to it, it's fine. But, yeah, if you're trying to make tight turns in this thing, it's pretty tough. I'd like to have a flight stick. Oh, look at this thing. This is a downed freighter, I think, because it's got that big circular front end on it. That is cool. I like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? All right, so now we press E. I'm not having problems landing. Some of the planets out there are really bad, though. So it is kind of tricky. Ah, wait, look at this. We've got 2 word stones. Hello. Oh, we got a Vakeem effigy. Let's open that up there. Oh, we got ammo. Okay, good. All right. Now, yeah, look at this. We got 2 of these stones. So we got Gra. I don't know what Gra... What, shouldn't that be translated? And the. Or the. Now, you notice that the thing went away. So down in the right, press F to activate the visor. And then we are... let's see. We have to go there. Over there. Wait a minute. Okay, come on. What's going on? It's going... No, go that way. No, go that way. Deploy marker. I have to play with that yet. Oh, maybe it's the ship. Yeah, here we go. I don't know. It was confused, I guess, because I'm so close to it. So we're 255 units away. So it's got to be here. Look at how massive this thing is. That's the ring of our planet here. So we press and hold F. Target in range. There we go. And boom. Now we got it. Let's read this thing and see what's going on. Log damaged. Partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Okay, it's a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Let's request it. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Okay. It says MS Wings of the Anomaly. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take it. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Oh yeah, hyperdrive. So it takes chromatic metal and a microprocessor. It says FTL propulsion drive that allows starships to obtain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems through galactic map. Okay, and that's a kind of a confusing thing. So we can return on that. And there we go. Begin hyperdrive installation. Continue. I'm going to meet you back at base, and we'll carry on with this mission. Oh, wait, you know what? No, let's get back to the ship, and we'll install the FTL drive now. All right, we don't even need to get in. All you do is press tab, and then it brings us right to the Starship tab here. It's flashing. See, that's why if you use the flashing stuff, as a player, new player, I think, oh, with the inventory, remember I was talking about the inventory, how it defaults down here, and you're thinking, oh, all I can do is inventory. Okay. No, you can pick up here too. So here, you can see that you have installed technology. There's something there. And this is a part of our quest, so we'll go ahead and do that. So that, okay, we have to acquire the components. Let's get in our ship here, and we'll fly back to our base. Now, I'm here. Oh, look at this. It says install hyperdrive, buy microprocessors. It says units required, 110,000. Sell items at a space station, trade terminal. So that what they're asking me to do now is sell stuff. Oh, there's that thing. There it is. And you know what? I don't remember having this much trouble with money. Oh, here we go. This is a good tip right here. Mine precious metals from asteroids in space, or use the analyzer visor to locate resource deposits on planets. The mission board right here. And then install economy scanner in your... the economic data, plan trade routes. Okay, find complementary economy types. I've never done that before. Farming, which we're not able to do. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up into space. And I wanted to do this last episode here. And ran out of time because of all the base building I did. So let's head up and get some monies. Now we're up in space here, and it's best to be in this viewpoint because you can aim right on these little asteroid chunks or meteor chunks. Now we're a little far away there, so let's get a little closer, or a lot closer. There we go. So we just zap this sucker, it explodes, and we keep an eye on it, and we have tritium 29. So in our starship, here it is. But we want to keep our, thing filled up. In the exosuit, I want to quick transfer. Oh, yeah, I can. Let's see. Wait a minute. Starship. Yeah, well, put that there. Because, there's no point in having that in my exosuit inventory there. Now, there are larger fields. I guess you call them asteroid fields. And there's some big chunks here. Okay, let's chop at this one here. These large asteroid ones here. Oh, we got silver. See that? Now, these do not explode. So you just kind of hold back. Stop. And we can go backwards in space, by the way. And we have low tech here, so I'm going to be overheating a lot. And there's some silver there. So I'm going to keep chopping at this one here, because I don't have to move around then, and that's what we have. This is only 3,700 units. And so, yeah, there's gold, potentially platinum, and other items that you can sell. Silver doesn't seem to be getting us a lot here. So, let me keep whittling this down and see what happens here. All right, I'm going to move on and try to find a better spot. Oh, you know what? They're pointing us this way. That is the trade, or the space station, right? Where we can trade. Usually around the space station, there are fields of, asteroids and stuff, and they all have tons of different materials, like gold, platinum, and silver. Then there's chunks that you can press and activate using your E key. And I have to look at the pricing on those, but I usually just expand it into whatever material, because it'll expand into the gold. It'll be like a gold chunk, and it goes into a gold, the regular gold. So let's head this way here and see what we can get. Alrighty, folks. I finally found an asteroid field here. Holy cow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip through all this crap. If anything, well, not all of it, but, you get my point, right? There's so much here. It seems like these lasers, man, a lot of silver here. And it seems like silver isn't really netting a lot of monies. So I'll just keep pumping away here. If anything, I could sell that tritium and maybe get some... Oh, there's some gold. There we go. Yeah, I was like, why am I getting all this silver, I don't know if the color of the asteroid has anything to do with what material you gain from it. As you can see, some of these are darker colored, and all that. So, all right, I'm going to keep popping away. Oh, there's, okay, gold nugget. Let's take a look at that. That's what I've been waiting for here. Starship, press X, and then I could just move that over. So 6,500 for 2. It says 3280 units each. This is 353 each. I'm going to move this to the exosuit. Okay. And we know right here that it is, how much? 353. So if we press it a hold, or press E to analyze, oh, it took it out of here and put it in my exosuit. That's interesting. Oh, wow, 45. So now we're at 50. I didn't want that. I wanted to analyze, what it is. So we got 45. We'll get tons of these, well, they pop up enough to where I don't have to worry. So 45, 70. So we got 25 gold from that little chunk. And that 25 times the amount here at 353. And I think that economy changes too based on, the demand, because there is like a percentage and stuff. So that's 8,825 from one chunk. So what I want to do is get another gold chunk and compare it to 8825. Okay, so hopefully I get one. Oh, I got one right away. Holy cow, that was lucky. 32. So yeah, it's better to expand these. At least that's what it seems like. So now we got 159 here. That's 56,000 units. So there you go. It's pretty cool. I really like, man, this game is freaking awesome, man, I tell you. Oh, it looks like I'm being attacked. So I have to press S. And yeah, S just tracks the enemy. Oh, what the hell is this? All right. I don't know what this dude is doing. Standing. Oh, you know what happened? Oh, what's this? Oh, I got an upgrade module. All right, let's slow it down. Let's go in. I accidentally tagged one of the Vakeems. I didn't know I did. Okay, so we can do E install. Ah, we got a shield. C-class shield. 7%. So what we could do is you press E to move it. And right here, we get a neighbor bonus. So now, I think, let's see, 91%. It said, wait a minute, if we move it, it's 7. Oh, I think what happens is you need the deflector shield itself, and then now this is enhanced because it's a like item. If we get another item, then it boosts everything. At least that's what I think it does. Okay. All right, so I'm going to, oh, all right, there we go. Upgrade modules, improve, yeah, unique search. Okay, it says upgrade module ready-made, require no crafting, use nanites, each upgrade is unique. Check every space station for rare. Oh, rare is the purple. Yeah, it has an A on it. It looks like an A without a line across. Every core technology can support 3 upgrade modules. Every core tech can support 3 upgrade modules. So what I'm thinking, what they mean there is this is the tech here, and then it can support 3 more. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's confusing there. 3 upgrade modules. Okay, very cool. This is tritium hypercluster, so you can expand this to get more of the tritium. Well, I got tons of it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to sell this. So here's 3 gold nuggets right there. And then, oh, platinum, 2,500. I'm going to keep that. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. Well, we got to do this. We got to mouse over X, exosuit. I'm going to sell these because we got a ton of it here anyway. And then gold. Now, let's head on in here and we'll sell the stuff. Slurp. All right, it's pointing us over here to the terminal. I showcased this last episode here. Press and hold E, open it up. We got to click on the cell here. Now notice the demand. I assume that kind of messes with the price. So it has 172 of 172 selected there. That's 31,000 units. But let's hold off on that one. Scroll down till we find something to sell here. Here we go. 16,400. Oh, that is worse than I thought. Well, we'll sell it because I have plenty of the tritium. Here's the Big Daddy, 108,000. Yeah. So now we have 125,000. So now it says buy microprocessors. We have 1 of 5. So we go up to buy. And eventually we can make these. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is, wow, 110. That is insane. Okay. All right, so we have that. Acquire components, refine chromatic metal. Oh, these are cool ships that you can buy right here. See these guys? Oh, okay, we have a milestone. This pops up here. Trader. All right. There's just kind of fun, So let's talk to this dude. Oh, okay, yeah, I know, dude. Gra, interloper, all this crap here, blah, blah, blah. Offer to trade. Make an offer for the starship. We can recruit the guy into our squadron. But let's do the trade thing here. Now you see that. What is this wirelink? Ooh, 70,000. That's a pretty good price. Usually like 110. We'll need that eventually. Now, there really isn't a lot here, but it's kind of helpful. Like, for example, I could buy the copper. So that's 20,000. It's just as an idea, you can do things. You can also sell to him. 31,000 for the silver. You know what? Let's sell it. We can get a ton of it, by shooting those things. Okay, so let's get out of there. And get out of there. Thanks, dude. Now, I lost standing with the Vikings. I don't know if I can... Oh, look, storage container here. So we can see these are... We can search. Ferret dust, whatever. Let's talk to him. Now, I'm going to give him this effigy here. And... Okay, there we go. See, we got standing now. It didn't happen last episode. I don't know why. Maybe because the trade thing is available. So if we press escape, click on the Vikim one there, and so we have one more word to learn. Now, it should be available. Let's check. We go through this dialogue here. Request dialect help. Now, this is kind of weird, all this stuff here. And we can ask a word, I guess we can ask for a word that is related to Vikim symbol or trade, technology, and aggression. So either, any one of those, only one at a time. So we have that now. Okay, gather copper, locate copper deposits. Okay, we'll do that. Well, I'll do that. So that, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have neutral, where I think we dropped. So we learned 5 words there. All right. And that's an ongoing thing that keeps going and going and going. Okay, so I'm going to find home. Let's see. Oh, I think... Okay, if you have trouble finding the planet that you're living on, which it's probably telling me... I can't see ice planet. So hit escape, discoveries, and this one here. Boiling. No, here. This one. This is where our home is. Oh, over here. See this waypoint thing? You go around the planet and you find these. And then you can rename and upload. I don't know why. So let's click on that. So now it's marked. And then we just back out by using right click. And then you'll be able to, hopefully on the HUD, locate the planet. See, I think that's... Oh, yeah, these big rings right here. There it is right there. So there's the mark, see? Right there. And this is our base. I'm going to rename this when I get back. I keep forgetting. So, wait a minute. Okay, press and hold spacebar. And then we'll zip on home. All right, I'm back here. The only problem is that you can't see resources with your ship. You have to get out of your ship, which sucks. I'm going to park it over here out of the way of the base because I want to put that tile down. So I have to, you know, do all this mess. And Starship, so I'm at 25%. So I'm going to hold off, you know, until we get to 0. Then we refuel it because we'll be wasting fuel that way. So let's get out of this thing. I don't know what that red icon is there. What is that thing? Oh, that's a fossil. Oh, all right. Let's divert here really quick. Disturb the eye. Oh, that's what that was. But wait a minute. There's something here too. So we can dig this out. I think there should be a fossil down here. There it is, right there. Okay, ancient bones. So we just pick them up. And then you can build these creatures in your base. So we have a failing tailbone. Okay. And, oh, look at the value, 7,200. So you can, it's kind of a cool little collector's mission, you know. I think it'd be fun. It just keeps you kind of busy and looking for things. Now, I'm going to go find some copper here. So press and hold F. And the tedious part, oh, there's a copper in the water there. 8. E, there we go. Copper. I got 416 copper there. One thing you're going to get a lot of is silica powder. And that's fine because you turn it into glass. The glass is used for building your base. So let's go back and refine this. We need a bunch of it for the upgrade of this one module too. So let's go back and take care of that. All right, I fixed it. It's all done. There we go. Now we finalize the installation. All right, it's flashing. It's hungry for resources and the processors. There we go. And hyperdrive installed. Now we got to craft the warp fuel. Find antimatter recipe. Oh, what's this? Hyperdrive that sounds like something we need to do here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now we're in. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Fuel status empty. Perhaps I really... Let's see. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I will be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Toon scanner! Alright, search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. Okay, so we got to go back up into space here. So we do C, I guess. And, okay, now it's detected it. Okay. So we got to go to this planet here. Yeah, that's weird. Let's go ahead and just warp on over. I don't know why it pops me out into the atmosphere, or into the atmosphere so far away, but it does. Okay, so here... Oh, I'm landing. Alright, well, let's do that. So, I think what we need to do... Oh, first contact. There we go. Forsaken planet. Now, see how it says hold tab to skip? I don't know why they do this whole thing here. So we are... a new planetary record. Largest planet. Okay. Okay, so we need to do the F thing. And 1,500? The heck? Okay, let me check something here. We're at 50%, so we're good. I don't want to waste fuel, so I'll hoof it. And it doesn't look like it says minus 27 C. That's pretty cold. But I don't see anything coming up as far as cold, you know, on our character here. So I think we're okay. Okay, so let's... Oh! Okay, the weightlessness is a little bit more here, or less. 14. Oh, boy. Hey, we got some copper here. I'm going to grab it because we're going to need it. Looks like my oxygen is going down fairly quick. And so I think this planet is deficient in oxygen only. Yeah, so that is an issue there. Here's a silver deposit. So what I'm going to do is, might as well grab this because I sold all my silver to that one. I think it was the vendor guy, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at these things. Oh! Biological horrors. I just shot at something thinking, oh yeah, you know, that looks like something I can use. And now I'm being attacked by these things. So I get this stuff off of them here. It says 3% health. We'll eat it. You see, I don't know what it's doing. I don't see anything here. Ooh, here we are. We're here. Yay, we did it. And then we have a point of interest here. So let's go ahead and activate this for some chart. Oh, it says save and chart. So we get a chart for it. Makes sense now. Yep. As you play, you start to learn, you know, like, oh, yeah, okay, that's what that is. Oh, yeah. All right, here we are. So, abandoned terminal. See all these slime things all over the place. So let's go ahead and activate this thing. Here is residual goop. Okay, it says junk, but it's not. I think this is the other one that you can refine that into all the stuff on down to nanites. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Take the blueprint and read log. You will find us when the time is right. Okay. And then there's the 16th. Yes. Chromatic metal and condensed carbon. And we can make antimatter. There we go. Oh, I hit my mouse there. So let's go into our crafting thing. And there it is, right there. Now there it is, the antimatter. So we need an antimatter housing now. There it is! Guess what? I can get that exosuit upgrade for the inventory. I'm going to get this slot right here. And then maybe I'll do that one and this one and that one next. And then these three and then these three. There we go. Gather antimatter components. Oops, wrong key. There we go. Research specimen. Look, there's a creature in there. Oh, we got Vakeen standing for that. I wonder why. Here's check stock transfer. Oh, look. Got money. We got 1,800. Yeah, it's not much. Okay, so we have refined condensed carbon for antimatter, 14 of 20, processed and portable. Refined. Okay. Oh, by the way, that icon there, it's red. And that means your inventory is full. I looked that up. I was like, what is this red thing? It looks like a shield. Oh, I tell you, these things, Hello Games, like I said, they need to kind of give you the information. Like, hey, you're overburdened. And just tell me once. That's all I need. And then I can understand what that icon is. I have no idea what that is. Now I know. So we're going to press X. And we're going to scroll over to this little thing here. Summon vehicle. Click. And boom! There it is. That is awesome. So now you know why you got to make sure, one, you're fueled up, or at least have 25%. And let's get in, because it's cold out here. Look at my health. Holy cripes. Alright, so I'm going to head back to home. And we'll try and get this antimatter squared away. Home sweet home. So we need the condensed carbon. And see how it's not showing up here. So what we have to do is escape out of that, escape to get into our menu here, catalog guide, material items, and then here's condensed carbon. So this one here, advanced material processed from regular carbon in a refinery. Okay. Oh, it's condensed carbon. Oh, okay. Oh, I was confused. All right. So all we got to do is put carbon in here. And then we have condensed. Begin. There we go. Now we can craft antimatter. So we go into our inventory here. And we go here. And where are you? Oh, here. This one. So, oh, we need the chromatic metal. Now they're telling us to make the antimatter. There we go. And now what are they going to... Okay, assemble, craft warp cell now. Okay, so we go into our inventory. And warp cell! Look at that. All right, so we go to our hyperdrive now. Starship. There we go. Boom. Boom. Only 25% full. You jerks. So there we go. Oh, now they want us to launch into space to test it. All right. Now, before I do that, oh, there it is. Okay. That is the spot. Let's get into the ship here. I wanted to get this upgrade. Woo! Come on. Go up. It was stuck on the wall there, I think. Here it is right here. I'm going around in circles. I'm like, where the hell is it? This mapping, the HUD up there is terrible. It doesn't help you at all. It kind of gives you the idea of direction, but man, you're looking and looking, and it's just ridiculous. All right, final part. Oh, I think I used it. Crap. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make a new one. Thankfully, I can make one. Yeah, I forgot. It got used for the fuel. All right, now it's squawking there. And then, now, see, now notice how it flashes here thinking, oh, I have to do this one. No, you can do any one you want. You know what? I think I'm going to do this one first. So it's highlighted now. And then you upgrade the suit. There you go. Yay! That was a good find. I just stumbled across it. We can buy the star charts or charts to find more of those. And the benefit, let's see, do I have, oh, exosuit here. Yeah, I have 2. So if I get one more, I could buy a chart from the vendor, and then it'll tell, give us a planet, within the system we're in here. I think if you go to, like, if I came here and activated it, it would spawn on this planet. So you don't want to do it in space because it'll throw you somewhere, that you don't necessarily want to go to. All right, let's go up in the air. All right, here we go. So the galaxy map offers a wealth of information about nearby planetary systems. Browse nearby systems or available routes to choose your next destination. All right, so access galaxy map, move along specific paths. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. There you go. Helps to read that stuff. You know what I mean? All right, so we press X, and then you go to the galaxy map. Here we are. I really don't like this system here. To expand, this is the system we're in, and you can see that I've got my little base and an icon for the character, me. It tells us Vy'keen, power generation, sell by, sustainable, okay, boisterous. Okay, so now we hit R to get out of that, and then enter free look is right click. So we can move around with our arrow keys here and our mouse. And these pink stars here, these we need a different hyperdrive, another one, right? Then there's green right here. I've never been to a blue. This one here, I think we can select it. If you, yeah, an anomalous signal blocking warp. Okay. So there's these different colors tell you what stars they are, and for some reason you can't go there because I guess the sun energy is different. I don't know. Who knows? Because it's like, well, it's right here. There are black holes in the game, so that's pretty cool. Well, let's go here, and we warp. I hope I can get back. Well, oh, we can get back without having to warp. I'll show you how. Oh, that is so cool. So now we are in a new system here. We'll hold tab to skip out of that. Now, we have, oh, what's this? Starship monitoring system reports error. Guidance system malfunction. Uh-oh. Search for other routes. Searching. Searching. Obtained. Destination in 16, 16, 16, 16. Oh, there's the 16s again. Oh, that's a 1-6. Up. So 16 KLS. Accept new guidance? Sure. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Fuel source detected. Awakening. Follow Starship automatic guidance. So we're gonna we'll do this next episode here. Oh, look at that. Fuel source. Oh, now what's going on here? 5%. See that? Okay. Now, there is a space station right here. And it takes forever to get... There we go. So this is in 7 hours. I don't think so. We're going to go... Boom! Pulse engines. And we're right here. Oh, see, look at the different design. That is so cool, man. And we'll just get sucked on in here. There's one thing that we could do right away. And that is... Well, here... Okay, here's the teleporter right here. Press and hold E. And guess what? We can go back home. This is the other one. So we can warp here, and it brings our ship with us. Like we actually went there. Alright, let's go up here. And jetpack on up. Here is a new exosuit upgrade. Let's check it out. Notice how it is 15,000 units now. So what I'm going to do is go... Oh, okay, yeah, these are done. We'll go here, and boom. So now we've upgraded our technology, or our slots. So we've got these all done. Over here, multi-tool upgrade. And this one here, it says augment technology slots to improve multi-tool class. Add slots for free, but nothing's showing up. Oh, look at this. Install slot 1, multi-tool expansion slot. I don't know why this is blanked out here, but you can purchase a new slot for 130,000 units. And then you can upgrade the class for 10,000 nanites. That's insane. But this one here, you know, I can't obviously do it. So my thinking is, oh, okay. My thinking is that you can choose a slot here. So there you go. All right. Well, that does it. While you're in the hub, you can talk to these little guys and increase your language. So I think I'll do that off screen here while I'm here. And you might get stuff. So I'll let you know if I get anything. Let's take a look here. I got 4 slots open. And that way I can, you know, not have to worry about it if I get like some kind of trinket or whatever. All right, so that's it. We're in a new system, first time. And so I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. We'll carry on with the storyline. Peace out.